Hi everyone, my name is Alia. I'm a fourth year student of International Relations at SD University, and this is my report video for the fourth week of the Beta Career Academic Program. And this week was really productive and full of different tasks. And the first thing that I worked on was preparing a seating plan for all seminar groups. And I tried to mix girls and boys in each group to keep the things balanced. And in some groups there were only 6 boys in total, so it was pretty clear to just place one boy in each group. And it was a small task, but I realized that even small arrangements like seating can influence the group dynamic during the seminars. And another important part of my week was office hours. Only one student came, but we had a really meaningful conversation. She asked me questions about the third week's topic on modern state systems, and I explained it to her in more detail. And also she opened up about her struggles with English, and she finds it really challenging to understand the reading materials and connect them to seminar questions. Also, it's really hard for her to understand the quiz questions, and I reassured her that it's okay to ask for translations and for help, and that both the teacher and I are here to help. I also shared the personal tips that really helped me as a student. It's making a conspect and detailed notes while reading the chapters. And it's really easy to forget the material, but taking the structured notes helps you remember it and understand it better. So I hope these tips will support her in her studies. This week, the students also took their first quiz. During the quiz, I served as an observer, and I noticed that whenever the students tried to talk, teacher immediately came over and gave them minus points, and I saw that it really discouraged others from doing the same. And it was really interesting to see how this approach helped maintain the focus in the room. After the quiz, I helped check the multiple choice questions. There were over 100 papers to grade, but since I checked them right after each seminar, it didn't feel overwhelming. However, I felt hesitant to check open-ended questions since I'm not a teacher and don't fully know what score is appropriate for certain answers. And since this was the first quiz, I decided to wait and see how the teacher graded them, and so I can learn and hopefully help her to grade them also next time. And I also noticed how busy the teacher was this week, so I would love to support her more when I gain confidence in grading. Once the quizzes were checked, Mireille and I uploaded all the grades to Moodle. This was a completely new experience for me. I didn't know that for each student we would have to manually search their name and enter the grade. And at one point, after putting the grades for many students, I looked at Mireille and saw the huge stack of papers still left. It was really funny. And I also realized how much effort goes on behind the scenes. When I was a student, I would refresh Moodle every day, waiting for my grades to appear. But now I understand how much work it takes to upload them quickly. During the lessons, I also noticed that the teacher makes sure to involve everyone by asking the questions to students who haven't answered yet. And having been a student myself, I know how frustrating it can be when one person answers every question and others don't have a chance to speak. And this strategy really gives an equal opportunity to participate and earn points, which I think is really motivating. And this week I had a meeting with Mireille and Lekabol to discuss our Instagram content plan. We came up with some exciting ideas for the upcoming weeks, so stay tuned. And also on Friday we filmed some fun videos during the lessons. Our goal was to introduce ourselves and share more about the Beta Career Program so that other students and also school students will know about this program and apply in the future. Lastly, I contacted one of our third year IR students who is currently studying in Italy as an exchange student. We agreed that he would film a vlog video showing his one day as an exchange student abroad. And I think this will inspire other students to consider exchange programs and also explore similar opportunities. Overall, this week taught me a lot about both administrative and academic work. I realized how much effort goes into supporting the students and making the learning process smooth. And I'm excited to keep contributing in the coming weeks. So thank you for listening.